Hey up, Meodes. It is King Rowie here, the king of craft beer. It is Tuesday, although a lot of you are probably watching this on Wednesday because it'll be about 9, maybe 10 o'clock by the time I actually get this uploaded. So I thought, what better than to celebrate the day after a new week than a bloody big beer with the bloody big lad. And Vault City, after I posted everything from Neon last week, I was actually going to do a Neon beer today, but they got 4 videos last week, so So we have got from Vault City, it is called Blood and Ink, and it is a blackberry, cherry, plum and squid ink sour. So they're not the first brewery in the UK to have used squid ink. I know at least Tartarus in Leeds have done it before. Potentially other places have. And it's just about the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard in my entire life. So it is a 4.9% sour. Has it got any information on it anywhere? It doesn't. I know it is a... Oh, it's got a peel me on it. Ooh, that's some Northern Monk level nonsense here. I've not seen that before. There we go. Okay, there we go. I knew it was something to do with a tattooist. So there we go. It's got plenty of information there. I should have read this beforehand. I could have plagiarized all of this. But a fruit-forward mixed fermentation sour beer that blends sweet tart flavors with a hint of complexity from the depths. Introducing Blood and Ink, a bold collaboration with the exceptionally talented tattoo artist Freddie Albrighton, bringing his art to life in a unique concept combining sweet jammy fruit with a subtle salty flavor of deep black squid ink. Okay, well, that's a lot of words, isn't it? And that's him there, isn't it? That's the artist there. He's pretty he's a handsome chap, isn't he? He's a very handsome devil. So yeah, I do enjoy Vault City beers. I know I seem to shit on them quite a bit, but that's more so because they put their imperial stouts in little cans, but they completely make sense, doesn't it? Because the whole sort of brewer's tax and all of that on anything above 8.4%. So I assume they know it's all in jest. They don't know I exist. They've no idea I exist. The king of craft beer, and they've no idea I even exist. So yeah, I'm shocked that anybody's watching this, to be fair. So yeah, Blood and Ink, again, beautiful can art there. It's got cherries, plums, blackberry. There we go. I basically know what they taste like. I have seen some pictures of this that has been on draft pours, and it is pure sludge and slurry. So I have shaken this a few times. Let's see how this looks. I doubt it's going to be a jet black beer, to be fair. Well, it's not far off, is it? It is. I mean, it's the colour I kind of expected it to be. It's probably oh yeah, not wrong with that, is it? Looks to the ground. Not as dark as like a stout or a porter. No sort of like, well, a plummy, jammy colour head there. I'll hold it to the light. I haven't got a light. Yeah, but yeah. Well, let's have a little sniff. Get back down there. I can smell the blackcurrant and cherry. I've never smelt a plum. They grow in my missus's back garden, but I don't want to eat them. They look horrible. I've never eaten a plum, as far as I'm aware. I've never willingly eaten a plum or a fig. Figs are gross. I mean, I have eaten a fig, but it was kind of against my will. I wasn't kidnapped in that. They force-fed me figs. It was at a menu tasting for a Valentine's Day menu, and it was like figs, honey, goat's cheese, and I was just like, ugh. And the figs were gross. The goat's cheese was all right. Honey was there. That's shit as well, in it. But yeah. So yeah, let's have a little. So you can smell the sort of. You can smell the. I'm just gonna get it bloody slurped. So yeah, bloody squid ink. Man alive! Not even Northern Monk do that, and they make beers with 1 seal in and shit like that. Yeah, like the majority of Vault City's sour beer offering that I have, that is pleasantly enough and instantly forgettable. So yeah, absolutely nothing wrong with that. The price that I paid for it is irrelevant. I wish I hadn't spent that. It's given it 3 out of 5 on its sour scale, and yeah, it's just boring, insipid. Like, it's there. It's nice enough. It's got the sort of tart cherries. It did say in the flavour that it had a subtle salty edge. I'm not getting anything like that whatsoever. There's an intense aroma of dark fruits. New. There's a can of dark fruits, a can of strong dark fruits. It smells nicer than this. And cherry at the forefront, subtle plum notes, jammy. Yeah, they're right there. It does have a very sort of jammy mouthfeel. It does feel slightly thicker than it is, if that makes any sense. Again, yeah, nothing wrong with it, but yeah, I can't believe their stouts are so good. Their stouts are so good. I tend to not drink sours anyway, so it's not really a reflection on them. I just don't really like sours. But I have noticed more people watch me drinking sours than watch me drinking pale ales and IPAs. So I thought I'd buy this, and I could make a joke in the thumbnail or something about Squid Ink or Tiny Revelry or something like that. Yeah, that's very much an all right beer there. So yeah, if you see it, and to be fair, they do have their die-hard fans, Vault City. So if you see it and you're a Vault City fan and you like your sour beers, you'll probably love it. You'll probably love it way more than I do. I just think it's just a very boring beer, to be honest with you. Yeah, it's got great artwork. It's got a cool name and a very handsome tattooed chap on the thing. But yeah, that is. Yeah, it is. It's just. I wasn't expecting to love it, but that is. Yeah, very boring. It's just a very boring beer. Yeah. I've finished the rest of it just as a chug, and I can just post that chug on YouTube as well or something. But yeah, not probably the worst beer from Vault City I've had this year. And to be fair, I have not had a huge amount, so it's not really a big thing. It's not like I drink a lot of the thing. I did buy another Vault City beer while I was at the shop, to be honest with you, so my hopes aren't high about that one now, to be fair. But well, that's enough of that. Let's I'll try and get it chugged. May as well. Oh, that's really made me glum. It's rare that I get a beer on here that I don't like. I normally, even if I don't like it, I try to I try to look on the bright side of things. And yeah, like I said, it's not bad. It's just very, very boring. I'm sure if some other people would have paid, I think it was like £7.50, £8 for it, they would have a lot more things that are fucking beer's too expensive, like ale, fucking beer. I'm sure they'd spit their toys out of the pram about it. But yeah, it's just boring. A very boring beer from an otherwise exceptional brewery. So let's not turn our thoughts on Tiny Rebel, yeah, Tiny Rebel shithousery. Let's not have Vault City on this. But yeah, so we'll chugged and then I'll get going in it. So yeah. Came in with such high hopes. I didn't come in with any high hopes for this. Yeah, so blackberry, cherry, plum, and Squid Ink sour. Yeah. If you like Vault City, you'll buy it, won't you? But yeah, as always, thank you very much indeed for watching. If you enjoyed this absolute shambles, throw your boy a like and subscribe. It's always super appreciated. We're only 17 subscribers off of hitting 2,000. So yeah, start subscribing if you're not already, because I want to hit 2,000 by the end of the year. And most people want to hit like an extra whatever. But yeah, like and subscribe. I'll see you in a bit. Take care. I'll see you in a bit. Yeah, bye.